Here it is.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Welcome. Hope you all enjoyed our congregational dinner. I thought it was delicious. Shabbat Shalom to each and every one of you. Special welcome to those watching the live stream at home. Bruchim Habaim. I'm Rabbi Matt Berger, joined once again with our soloist Michelle McNicholas, and down on the ivories, Joy Katzen-Guthrie. We're going to begin our service with the singing of Psalm 96, which you can follow along using the screens, as well as the second or bottom paragraph of 13, Let the Heavens Rejoice. Yismechu, Yismechu, Hashamayim. Yismechu, Yismechu, Hashamayim. Yismechu, Yismechu, Hashamayim. Yismechu, Yismechu, Hashamayim. V'takel ha'aretz Yiram hayam umelo. Yismechu, Yismechu, Hashamayim. Yismechu, Yismechu, Hashamayim. Hashamayim. Any ladies who'd like to join us on the bima to help light the Shabbat candles, feel free to come forward at this time. We'll sing Light These Lights. You'll find the blessing on page 2.
And bless you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the lights of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של שבת.
Let's all say Kol HaKavod, all the honor to you. We had a baker's dozen of ladies in and around the bima. Thank you so much for bringing in Shabbat light into our sanctuary. Of course, our thoughts and prayers are with Israel at this time. And on the screen, you'll find the traditional prayer for Israel, Avinu Shebashamayim. Avinu Shebashamayim, Sur Yisrael v'goalo. O Heavenly One, Protector and Redeemer of Israel, shield the state of Israel beneath the wings of your love. Shelter it with your canopy of peace. Send your light and truth to all who lead and advise, guiding them with good counsel. Bless the soldiers of the Israel Defense Forces and all who stand guard to protect our people. Keep them from all troubles and injury. Secure freedom for all those held captive by the enemy. May they find strength and courage to heart. And to that we will add a special prayer that all those American Jews who are looking to leave Israel and come home, that they will find their journey safely back to the Tampa Bay area or wherever in Florida they are going to. For our next prayer, Shalom Aleichem, you can turn to page 22, and we are going to turn to one of the great Beatles songs on the Sgt. Pepper album with a little help from my friend. 2, 3, 4. Shalom. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech malchei hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Oh, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Oh, Shalom, Shalom Aleichem. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, Boachem, Boachem l'shalom. Oh, Boachem, Boachem l'shalom. Oh, Boachem, Boachem l'shalom. Barkuni l'shalom, Malachei Shalom, Malachei Elyon. HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Hem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, Zeichem, Zeichem l'shalom. Oh, Zeichem, Zeichem l'shalom. Oh, Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom, Shabbat, Shalom. On 26, you'll find the words of Chatzi Kaddish, words of praise.
Yitgada v'yitgada shemei Rabbah. Bioma divrach yurtei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon v'yom echon uv'chayei d'chol beit Bagala uvizman kariv v'yimeru amen. Yehishmei Rabba mivarach alam u'almei almaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbichata v'nechemata ta'amiram b'alma v'yimeru amen.
Let's rise for the call to prayer beginning on 28. Join me on 31, Ma'ariv Aravim. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom this evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai, Aravim, Aravim. In words of love, Ahavat Olam, found on the middle of 33. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us. And the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiness and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Hev Amo Yisrael. Sing, open up our eyes.
Open up our eyes, teach us how to live, fill our hearts with joy and all the love you have to give. Gather us in peace as you lead us to your name, and we will know that you are one. Open up our eyes, teach us how to live, and we will know that you are one. And we will know that you are one. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Leolam Vayed.
Feel free to be seated. Let's chant together the Via Hafta. You shall love Adonai, our God, with all our heart, soul, and might. Via Hafta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lechtecha v'derech u'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotafeot bein einecha u'ktavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'v'yisharecha leman tizkeru v'asitem et v'tem kedoshim le'elohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liyot lachem Elohim ani Adonai Elohechem. Join me on 39. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we are taught wherever we stood at Sinai's foot. That wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt. That there is a better place, a promised land. That the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness. That there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. On the following page, Mi Chamocha, who is like you. Praise are you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. For a world in need of protection and shelter, we offer the words of Hashkivenu, page 42. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. V'hamidenu shomreinu l'chayim. Uvros aleinu sukat shlomecha, uvros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Shelter us beneath thy wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us, God, wrong from right. Amen. Blessed are you, God, guardian of Israel, whose shelter of peace is spread over us, Israel, and Jerusalem. We'll continue now with our standing prayers. Ask all of us to rise, and on 46, you'll find the words to Adonai Sifatai, God, open up our lips.
Adonai Sifatai Tiftach Ufia Gitehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'koneh Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot, U'meviv Gula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo B'ahava, Melech Hoser U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, V'ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol, Atah Rav Leoshia, Morid HaTahal, Mechalkel Chaim B'chesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunato Lishanei Afar, Micha Mocha Ba'al Givurot, Umido Melach, Melech Mamid, Umechaye, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'emanata lehachayot hakom. Baruch atah Adonai, Mechaye hakol. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Feel free to be seated. Let's turn to the remaining 4 blessings of the Tefillah. You'll find Kiddushat Hayom, blessing for Shabbat, on page 55. Baruch Atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Our prayer Avodah, found on the bottom of 56. Blessed are you, Adonai, whose presence returns to Zion. Baruch Atah Adonai Machazir Shechinato L'Tzion. And words of gratitude and thanks are found on 59. Baruch Atah Adonai Hatov Shimcha Ulcha Na'eh Lechodot. And we'll now sing a song of peace, Shalom Rav, on page 60.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha livarei et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
Our prayer of healing, Misha Berach, is found on 253. We think of those in Israel, casualties of the ongoing war with Gaza and with Iran. Hope and pray for their healing, along with the following individuals from our community and beyond: Laura Barnett, George Barnett, Joanne Beeman-Fiddleman, Charlie Burke, Hope Brown, Tina Bruns, Carrie Burrows, Larry Kane, Tyler Chang, Heather Felser, Harry Fleisch, Marsha Friedman, Mitchell Freifeld, David Freelander, Judy Galati, Sam Goad, Myron Graff, Maya Herman, Marsha Herman, Don Hirschman, Jim Howard, Kathy Howard, Phyllis King, Alan Klein, Barbara Levin, Jerry Longerich, Molly Manning, Barbara Randall, Michael Ranzino, Stephanie Ross, Angie Sermenis, Jeff Stark, Saul Tave, Grace Tribbiano, and Greg Tribbiano. And if there are any other names that you'd like to add, feel free at this time. Back in the 1980s, light bulb jokes were sweeping the country. Publishers, eager to get on the bandwagon, rushed to meet the demand, releasing books like the one I'll ask our tech team to show on the screen. How many Zen Buddhists does it take to screw in a light bulb? Budding humorists like me ran to their nearest independent bookstore to snatch them up. Now, if you're wondering, the answer to the question is two. One person to change it and the other not to change it. Of course, there are other classics like how many graduate students does it take to change a light bulb? Just one, but it takes 9 years. There are even jokes catered to Jews, such as how many Zionists does it take to replace a light bulb? 4. 1 to stay home and convince someone else to do it. A second to donate the bulb. A third to screw it in, and a fourth to proclaim that the entire Jewish people stand behind their actions. To my mind, that one truly hits home because it speaks to the importance of mutual responsibility, a timeless Jewish value called Arevut. It signifies a shared obligation and interconnectedness, where individuals care about one another's well-being and security, as in the following teaching, first shared by our sages in the Talmud. Kol Yisrael Arevim, Zeh Ba'zeh. That's the same verb. All of Israel is accountable one to the other. Tonight, I'd like to share 3 examples of this value. One from this week's Torah portion, a second from the time that runaway slaves in our country made their way north using the Underground Railroad, and the last one is happening now as Israel courageously takes arms against Iran's axis of evil. Shlach Lecha, this week's portion found in the book of Numbers, means go for yourself. It shares the well-known story of 12 spies scouting the Promised Land in anticipation of the Israelites' imminent arrival, 13 months from the beginning of the Exodus. Most of us likely remember the story in broad strokes. After spending 40 days gathering intel, the spies returned to the Egyptian desert with a bounty of choice foods, as in the image our tech team will show on the screen, tasty grapes. 10 of the 12 spies said, "No way, no how. We can't go there because the people are like giants. They're too strong and their cities are too fortified. We'll be crushed like grasshoppers." A glass half empty assessment for sure. While the remaining 2 spies, Joshua and Caleb, looked at the glass as being half full, saying, "We can do this, but only if we work together." Alas, the Israelites in that generation weren't ready to heed God's call to enter Israel because the memories of slavery in Egypt were too fresh. So the people rebelled and said no. This response led to about 39 more years traipsing through the desert. But one generation later, Joshua, one of those 2 spies, rallied the Israelites to work together, and they entered the Promised Land. That's mutual responsibility, arevut. The arc from slavery to freedom is also reflected in America's newest federal holiday, Juneteenth, which happened yesterday. Celebrated annually, it commemorates the emancipation of African American slaves in the U.S., marking the exact day in 1865 when Union soldiers arrived in Galveston to announce the end of slavery in Texas and the country, a full 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. This past winter, my family visited the Martin Luther King National Historic Site in Atlanta, where I learned from one of the videos about the role that hand-sewn quilts played in the Underground Railroad. Generations ago, many generations ago, it was common for people to hang completed quilts outside their homes, on fences, on bushes, out of open windows in the spring and summer, the same time of year when many enslaved people were trying to escape. I'll ask our tech team to show a recreation of what's called an Underground Railroad code quilt on the screen. Now, some people would look at a beautiful design like this and just admire it. But those in the know understood that certain quilts conveyed secret coded messages to people planning an escape or for those on the run. Particular shapes and motifs were sewn right into the design to highlight immediate dangers or point out where to head next. For instance, a pattern shaped like a bow tie means to dress in disguise and appear like someone of a higher status, while the motif of a bear paw means follow an animal trail through the forest to find food and water. And an image of a log cabin indicates there are safe people in the area who would house escapees. This quilt code saved many lives and shared hope in the days of slavery and its end. And it continues to inspire many people today. An incredible example of mutual responsibility, Arevut. Finally, in the midst of the Israel Defense Forces Operation Roaring Lion, the soldiers of the IDF and the people of Israel are showing the world that they are the epitome of resolve and courage. I'll ask our tech team to share the mission emblem on the screen from Friends of the IDF. This is, without a doubt, one of the most brilliant and accurate military campaigns in Israel's storied history. Every day, they go above and beyond to keep Jews safe and ensure safe passage during wartime. With air travel coming to a halt at Ben Gurion Airport during the conflict, many American tourists and volunteers have turned to other means to return home. I'm sure many of you saw the image of approximately 1,500 Birthright Israel participants boarding a cruise ship that left Ashdod, headed for Cyprus. They were escorted by the Israeli Navy. And closer to home, I recently learned about one of our young adult congregants who safely flew from Aqaba, Jordan to Cyprus just yesterday. Members of their American group, which included Jews as well as non-Jews, were led by Israeli guides driving south from the Dead Sea to a lot where they crossed the border. They'll fly home to Tampa likely tomorrow or the next day. This is truly the embodiment of the teaching Kol Yisrael Arevim Zeh Bazeh. Every Jew is responsible for one another, and this extends to non-Jews as well, whether in the Holy Land or here in America. Every day, Israelis keep on keeping on. Their collective resilience amidst a barrage of incoming rockets from Iran is nothing short of remarkable. Though the damage from the attacks is mounting, as are the casualties, hundreds of homes and buildings being impacted, countless Israelis are still opening their homes to shelter individuals and families and neighbors in their own safe rooms, as well as checking in on loved ones. Congregations, shuls with proper facilities have also opened their doors to the public. And the Israel Movement for Reform and Progressive Judaism, the equivalent of the Union for Reform Judaism, continues to offer special online program amidst the war, bringing both comfort and connection in this time of great need. In the best of times and in the most challenging of times, Israelis practice an ethic of mutual responsibility. Other groups practice this as well. Jews are a close-knit family connected by a common thread of hope and resilience. In every generation, we add a vital link to this unbreakable chain of courage. And sometimes this means fighting back by striking deep into the heart of Iran's nuclear and terror infrastructure. Israel is sending a powerful message to terrorists that the Jewish people will not be passive targets of regimes. May Operation Rising Lion's precision strikes continue to hit their targets. May Israelis and American Jews continue to care for one another's well-being and safety. And may all of us embody our people's solemn vow, never again. Am Yisrael Chai, the people of Israel will continue to live and to flourish. Shabbat Shalom. Any gentleman here who'd like to join us on the bima and help open the ark, this is your time to come forward. Only need one or two folks. A trifecta will do. If you turn to page 282, you'll find words of adoration called Aleinu. Let's rise as the ark is opened. Thanks, guys.
Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר בהיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Be seated. So I'll say Yasher Koach. Thank you so much for helping us with the Aron Kodesh, with the Ark. Turning to words of praise, Kaddish Yatom on page 294. We think of those Israelis who have lost their lives due to the conflict in the past 30 days, along with the following families who are in the period of Shloshim, mourning the loss of loved ones. We remember Babette Schoenfeld, wife of Robert Schoenfeld, mother of Jeremy Schoenfeld, Patty Heitner, mother of Jessica Johnson and Ben Heitner, Ron Levine, friend of Steve Koenigsberg, Meryl Greenberger, cousin of Ellen Kessler, Beverly Namath, mother of Joel Namath, and Marie Madeline Sapphire, aunt of Eve Goldstein. To these names, we lovingly mark the yahrzeit anniversary of passing. On this Shabbat, we remembered Pauline Berliant, Saul Buchstein, Minnie Chazen, Sidney Cohen, Isidore Cohen, David Curtis, Ellie Doff, Jenny Gold, Kate Hallie, Sanford Josephson, Barbara Kaplan, Kenneth Levin, Leo Loeb Jr., Dolores Lucas, Ida Marshak, Elsa Milhouse, Larry Miller, Alfred Moratelli, Sylvia Potters Perlman, Molly Rosen, Alan G. Rubens, Benjamin Seaman, Seymour Spesser, Selma Wool, and Mary Swider. Are there any other names to add for Yahrzeit? Yes?
David Klein.
We say Zichronam Livracha, may the memories of all of these good people continue to be a blessing in their friends and loved ones' lives as we rise to offer the words of Kaddish praise together. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei kol beit Yisrael, v'agalau b'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lamei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yithalev v'yithalal shemei dekudesha b'richu, le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiram b'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav, Uya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. May the one who causes peace in the heavens cause peace to descend on us, Israel, and throughout the world, as we say, amen.
V'imru, 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 amen. V'imru, 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 amen.
Feel free to be seated. You'll find the words to the Shabbat Kiddush, blessing over the fruit of the vine, on page 5.
Oh wait, we're doing
Baruch atah
Adonai,
Eloheinu melech haolam,
Borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher nishanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, b'avahu v'ratzon chilchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh bereshit, ki hu yom techila l'mikra kodesh, zecher l'tziat mitzrayim, Yitanu v'tarta, Yotanu kitashta, Mikol ha'amim, V'shabbat kodshecha, b'ahava uv'ratzon, inchaltanu. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh ha-Shabbat. Amen.
I am to life. Now it's time for the motzi. Yeah, come on up. It's your time to see how Avi grows week by week. Nice intro. Motzi lechem min haaretz.
We give thanks to God. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
And I'd like to call forward Paula Rosoff, our immediate past president. Come on down and come on up.
Okay, all right. Shabbat Shalom. Some last-minute edits on this. Many thanks to Rabbi Matt, Michelle, and Joy for a wonderful service. Our tech team, Steve and Brad. No, again, this is all wrong. Our tech team and our greeters, whoever they might have been tonight. We thank them all. Strengthen Israel's defenders by supporting the Golani Brigade. Our Brotherhood, in partnership with the Jewish Federation, is raising funds to equip their training gyms. On Sunday morning, June 22nd, Brotherhood's book club will discuss Edward Berenson's The Accusation. Due to last year's hurricanes, the temple needs major roof repairs and landscaping services to ensure our second home remains safe. We've already contracted with these companies to get the work done. Please donate generously to our Hurricane Fund. Next week, Paula Rosoff will be leading services with Allison and Joy. Following services, join us in the social hall for our Oneg Shabbat and Shabbat Shalom. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you, Paula, for your years of leadership and continued years of leadership. We will sing Am Yisrael Chai, this arrangement by Noam Katz. Words are right on the screen. Amen, Amen, Amen Yisrael Chai, Amen, Amen, Amen Yisrael Chai, Amen, Amen, Amen Yisrael Chai, Amen. Amen, Amen Yisrael Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Amen, Amen, Amen Yisrael Chai. Amen. Amen, Amen Yisrael Chai. Amen, Amen, Amen Yisrael Chai. Amen, Amen, Amen Yisrael Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Davinu Chai. Oh, Shabbat Shalom. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoy the Oneg as well.
Shabbat Shalom.